So, is the life support system ready yet?
I told you we'd done on day 98, didn't I? Don't rush me.
That's nothing.
Once we cleaned up our dishes after breakfast, we hung around in the cafeteria and talked about what was coming.
Sorry, I opened my prolapsed hole of a mouth. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I didn't even fucking realize what he said.
That's a fucking hell of a way to describe something.
My god.
Therapy.
Therapy.
But I've been wondering something. Even if we manage to put baby Shio in the jar on day 98, won't we still have to fight Veshnis on day 99?
If we take the baby out of the defense room device, the energy supply to the missiles will be cut off.
Since the final attack won't launch, this mission will be humanity's loss.
You suggesting that the hag won't bother fighting if that happens?
Oh.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. She's most certainly coming here to take the baby herself.
We can hardly just hold up a white flag.
Dolja said we'd be executed if we surrendered.
In essence, there's no way for us to avoid fighting Veshnis on day 99.
For a moment, everyone looked uneasy, but the twins were undeterred.
Fine. Like Takumi said yesterday, we're sure to win.
That's right. We don't have anything to worry about.
And once we beat Veshnis, the escape pod will be deployed on day 100.
Then we all boarded and head for the artificial satellite.
That's how we get the happiest all happy endings.
Everyone's faces turned cheerful again. I was relieved to see it. But just to be sure, this escape pod thing is really, for sure, definitely going to deploy, right? Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. You're probably hearing the sounds of me developing a gambling addiction in the background. Oh, I would have had a Paraqueen.
I didn't do anything to him. He did this to himself. Wendy.
It's poker night at the inventory. It's not... Ain't got it, ain't real. It's hard to trust someone that's basically just something that's just basically just hearsay from Sirei.
Why don't we go find out? Huh? Hiroko and I know where the escape pod is kept. We saw it in another timeline. Hiroko and I led everyone to the hangar. When we got there, however, we couldn't believe what we were seeing. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
God. This is the escape pod? But it's a corroded mess.
No. This can't be. Everyone stood as if they'd been nailed to the spot, dazed. A thick, chilling silence fell over the hangar. Eventually, Tsubasa broke it.
The particle bacteria!
The thing that messed up the school bus?
The state of the pod, that has to be it!
Oh, we sprayed QB liquid all over the school way back on day 42!
There must have been some bacteria that survived.
Maybe it was already in the vents by the time we started spraying. And then it found its way here? I think so.
In this state, even if the pod is functional, it's not going to be able to break through the atmosphere.
Do we have any QB liquid left? Even if we only have a drop, we can use the replicator to make more.
That's right. Let's hose this thing down and kill all the bacteria.
I guess we could do that. But look at how bad this damage is. It's not the kind of thing we can repair with duct tape and polyfiller.
How many days would you need to fix it, Tsubasa? Tsubasa bit her lip, and she answered with a deep sigh.
Going as fast as I could. Maybe 50 days.
Skunkape.
50?
Utter despair showed on everyone's faces. Nobody could find anything to say. We just stood aghast as gloom filled the air. We're fucked.
I don't think we have 50 days.
No, we have 5. We have 10 times less than... After the morning announcement, I headed for the cafeteria. I had the feeling I wouldn't have as much of an appetite, but I wanted to see everyone. They were all there already when I arrived. Well, not all of them. One person was missing. Is Tsubasa in the garage?
Yeah, she's still working on the life support system.
Ain't shit we could do about the escape pod now.
She said she wanted to prioritize the life support system instead.
It seemed like everyone had regained some composure overnight. There was still a gloominess to their brave faces, but at least we were capable of holding a conversation again. Do you think the life support system will be ready in time?
It better be.
Without that, we can't get the baby out of the defense room.
If that happens, the missiles will be fully charged, and the final attack will launch on day 100.
With the escape pod in such a dire state, we'd be unable to leave the planet.
Without that life support system, the rest of us are screwed too.
It isn't finished.
We'll all be killed. Huh.
Ishion.
Hey. I won't let that happen.
Shion.
Takumi. There's a way to save all of you, even if the system isn't finished on time.
Don't say it.
You have to kill me or something.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I was joking. You have to kill me by taking my real body out of the machine in the defense room. Ain't gonna be easy, I can tell you that much.
What are you saying? Oh my fucking god, he won't stop screaming. I'm gonna lose my mind. We couldn't. How could we possibly?
Tell your brother to stop
Oh my
shoving a
fucking
pineapple up his
God.
ass.
Alright, I'm back. That's not happening. I shouted down I shouted down Shion's suggestion and glared at him. Everyone else backed me up.
I appreciate the sentiment, but fuck you. Bye. I'm leaving. Fuck off. Bye. Okay, I'm back. But I'd rather you didn't worry about me. We only had a short time together, but I had so much fun. But I had so much fun with all of you. I'm satisfied with the life I've been able to live. Knock it off, man. That shit don't change anything.
Yeah, I know when that. Oh my god. You're our friend. Can't just throw you away like that.
Hold it. Everyone, this is all still hypothetical, remember?
That's right. As long as the life support system gets finished, we won't have anything to worry about. By the way, there's something I'd like to ask you, Shion. Could you use your powers to stop the missiles from launching?
I'm afraid not. The missile launch is entirely automated.
What about the energy supply to the missiles?
Can't you stop it
Let's
from
go
draining
on
you?
and End this round.
Unfortunately, that's not possible either. The energy is spontaneously released from my body.
Even if we cut all the pipes in the defense room or destroyed the missiles, the outcome would be the same. Doing it might stop the final attack, but the baby inside the device would be consumed by his own flames.
See? Just like I said, we're screwed if Tsubasa doesn't finish that life support system.
Indeed, it's the only way for us to remove Shion from the machine.
At any rate, we're just going to have to let Tsubasa work her magic.
I could just
Ugh,
simply do
this is
this.
so frustrating.
Freak out.
I really want to help her, but she insists she's better off working alone. She should at least let me. I'm not finishing that. Suddenly, Shion spoke up, his expression rather uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? Well, you're going through all this for my sake, so I'm sorry. Cut it out, Shion. If you apologize one more time, you'll face the wrath of my galactic bazooka. What? The fuck? It's not like we're being forced to help you against our will.
We love you. That's the only reason we're doing this.
So you don't have to apologize.
We're saving you for our own sakes, Sir Shion.
Thank you, everybody.
Tears welled in Shion's eyes. He wiped his face to hide them.
The boy made of fire is crying. That's not it. I just got some smoke in my eyes.
Everyone smiled at Shion. It seemed like he wasn't used to getting this much attention.
Well, I'm going to get going. I'll see you all soon.
He disappeared in a flustered huff, leaving behind a few droplets on the ground where he'd been standing. I left everyone and went back to my room. I only have a little longer with them here at the school. The idea made me feel a little sad. I need to treasure the time I have with them. And so I went off on my usual rounds.
None at all.
Eddie's. Well then.
5 days left until day 100. What if our plan doesn't work? What will we do then? I'd avoided thinking about it during the day, but maybe the darkness was to blame for the disturbing shadows creeping through my mind. If she can't finish the life support system in time, all of us will. I quickly shook my head, driving away those pessimistic thoughts.
Hey!
It's fine. Things will work out. They have to. And they will. I repeated it like a mantra as I crawled into bed. The night felt unusually long. By the time I finally fell asleep, the haze of twilight was already drifting across the inside of my room. And we're already jumping to day 98. Okay.
It's your now.
Hey! Tsubasa?
How are things going?
Ugh.
I told you all to leave me alone! What are you doing here anyway?
Well,
Huh?
You said you had the life support system ready by now, right?
She's sleep deprived. She's
We were
not-
just wondering if maybe you were close.
I didn't say I have it done by day 98. I said on day 98.
So, anytime today before the stroke of midnight.
What's with your tone? Are you trying to rush me? My ass over here.
Everyone fell silent. We couldn't argue with that.
Anyway, I need to be alone to concentrate. I'm sorry, but I really need you all to go. You don't want to get burned alive by the final attack, that is.
It was unusual for Sue to me on edge. Her eyes were bloodshot and dark circles hung under them. She probably hadn't slept for the past few days. Everyone, let's do what she says. We have to trust her to finish it. Let's get going. Lightly tapped everyone on the shoulder, gave Kawana a deep nod, and left the garage. We hadn't eaten any breakfast yet, so we stopped at the cafeteria. But I wasn't in the mood to eat. Everyone else seemed to feel the same. They stood around without heading to the counter to make any food.
Hey, what time does the final attack start on day 100 anyway?
It should be around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Huh?
We got another 50 hours to go then.
Will the life support system be ready in time?
Tsubasa said it would be done before the day was over. We just have to believe in her. Heavy tension filled the air, but suddenly Dadami cut right through it.
Oh, I love an idea!
Everyone looked at Dadami in confusion.
Takumi, Mistress Iruko, you said there are set times when you can parallel leap, right?
Huh?
Yeah, we did.
When's the next window?
Today, from 9:20 to 11:50 p.m.
Perfect timing, then my plan might actually work! We should all jump to a different timeline! We can find one with an intact escape pod and use that to go to the satellite.
I know.
Pretty smart, right?
Everybody's faces lit up, their eyes sparkling with hope, but no, we can't do that.
Why not?
We won't be able to bring the baby with us without the life support system. We'd be leaving Shion to die. There are other reasons not to as well. I heard something from Shion yesterday. Boarding is restricted on the escape pod. Only Special Defense Unit members registered with the pod can board. If an unregistered outsider gets in, the pod won't launch. So I won't be allowed on board. Oh well, do not worry about me. It's not just you. Even if we brought the baby and the life support device on board, he isn't registered. We'd also have to consider the Special Defense Unit in whatever timeline we leap to. Some of them may have lost their lives, but at least a few should have survived. We'd be stealing their futures if we used their pod. It amounts to killing another timeline's version of ourselves. We couldn't do that, could we? Glimmer vanished from everyone's eyes. No one had a counter-argument. We have to stay in this timeline and grapple with the destiny given to us. Yes, that's right. We need to do what we can here.
Destiny.
What do you mean?
Ugh.
You're right. Even if she finishes the life support system, everything goes to shit if we lose.
Enough for you. If we let our minds get weak, our bodies will follow. Everybody, let's hold firm. We'll trust in Tsubasa and keep waiting. Suddenly, the unease vanished from everyone's faces. There was a new glint in their eyes this time, one of hope. To me, it looked like the flames of passion burning in anticipation of tomorrow's battle. Everyone dispersed into their rooms. After a short rest, I went off on my usual rounds. Today is day 98.
Doing
Tomorrow's the final
absolutely
battle.
fucking nothing.
This will probably be my last time doing this. Sleep. We didn't go back to our rooms after dinner. We hung around the cafeteria, waiting in silence for news from Tsubasa. Bleh.
Give me your chips.
Alright. We spent an hour waiting. It was then that I noticed one of us was missing. Huh? Where's Hideko? She said she had to go to the bathroom.
She's been gone for a while.
I felt a vague sense of unease. I'm going to go look for her. I let everyone know my plans and dashed out of the cafeteria. 8:35 p.m. Seeing the time reminded me of something. The next time we can parallel leap is today, from 9:20 to 11:50 p.m. Could it be? I sprinted down the hallway and into the entrance hall. Beside the door, there was only one fire extinguisher. I knew it! Damn it, Hideko! I took the remaining fire extinguisher and ran outside. Hideko had probably gone to the lab. But what timeline could she be going to? Confused, I hurried through the ruined streets. I ran inside and looked around. No sign of anyone. There were white particles flickering throughout the room. I'm too late. I checked the machine's log. Immediately, I knew where Hideko had gone. The serial killer timeline. But why there? I was clueless, but trying to reason it out wasn't going to do anything. I set up the machine and quickly put on my leap suit. Alright, here I go. I completed my leap and ran outside the lab. Still no sign of Hideko. If she was going to go anywhere, it would have to be the school. I murmured to myself and took off running again. I took my leap suit off as soon as I could. I wanted to be as light as possible. I ran until I finally reached the academy. I looked around and immediately spotted Hideko. She was hiding in the shadows, looking at something some distance away. I quietly made my way over until I was standing right beside her. Where did you come from? Could you announce your arrival next time? Despite her surprise, Hideko still kept her voice down. What are you doing here anyway? Did you follow me?
Huh?
Yeah. How did you know it was me and not the me from this timeline? Well, Hideko cast a sidelong glance. There were two people standing in that direction. It was the Hideko and me from this timeline. Takumi 2 and Hideko 2.
I see. That's Takumi 2 over there.
Takumi 2 was sitting quietly on a bench, as still as a wax statue. Hideko 2 stood before him, looking down on him with an affectionate gaze. Just then, a hoarse voice passed through Takumi 2's lips. Hey, Hideko. Please, stay by my side just for a moment. Hideko 2 didn't answer. She drew him closer in silence, gently holding his head in her hands. And then... Just watching it made my body burn with a fever. I remembered everything. Her warmth, her pulse, even the sound of her breath. It was as if I could hear it right next to me. And of course, the scent of lavender. The sweet, enchanting smell that tickled my nose.
It's okay. Everything will be all right.
My chest tightened at the sound of her soft voice. I was shaken, my mind utterly blank. That's right. I remember. Back then, I couldn't hold back the emotion surging inside of me. So I said,
Hideko.
Day 98 is almost over. I'll be honest with you. To me, the events of this day, of this very moment, they were so precious, so irreplaceable, so important. It was the reason for everything.
Huh?
Everything? Yes. You mean why you came here? You wanted to see them again?
Oh.
No, that's not all. The reason I went to save Hideko 2 with you on day 16. The reason I brought the Power Soul. The reason I lied about Takumi 2 being healed the next day. Everything I did was to make sure this moment would be recreated. In other words, I laid down all the tracks needed to create a line that leads to this moment. Because I wanted to protect this timeline. I didn't want this moment to disappear.
The Takumi over there is Takumi 2. The one with the Gi data in his brain. He's still infected. That's why he killed so many of his friends in this timeline. If I'd prioritized fixing him in the early stages, I could have built a line that avoided that tragedy. But I didn't. I knew what he was doing, and I turned a blind eye. Because I wanted to hear him say it. I wanted to hear you say it. That's why I did all this. That's the only reason.
You selfish jackass.
Yeah. But at the same... Like... As selfish as it is, it's just like, damn, you did not get the love you needed, girl. You need some therapy.
You need a partner.
Everybody in this fucking unit needs some therapy.
What do you mean? I'm perfect.
You're dead. Well, not dead, but offline.
I'm going to force you to go to therapy.
You despise me for it? Must think I'm a horrible person. No, those words aren't enough to describe what I've done. You killed everyone because the Gi stole your ability to reason. But the same can't be said for me. I made the conscious choice to allow all this pain and suffering to take place. In that sense, my sin is far more grave. I know I can never be forgiven. That might be why I'm trapped in this endless loop. This is my punishment. I'm trapped in a prison I can never escape, for all eternity. To pay for the horrible things I've done. I couldn't find my words. It was as if I'd been robbed of the ability to speak. On the one hand, Hiriko was right. Crime was unforgivable. But for whatever reason, I couldn't bring myself to blame her. An indescribable, windingly complex heat wavered inside my mind. It was anger, hatred, and sadness, but it was also a heart-wrenching affection. Takemichi and Hiriko too huddled together in the darkness. One who had committed so many sins, and one who was about to commit even more. Two people bound in the chains of a cursed fate. But Hiriko had done everything just to see this very moment. I quietly watched and waited until the two of them were parted. In the silence, shaky breaths filled the air. Hiriko's sobs spilled from her lips as she could no longer hold them back. We made it back to our home timeline just before midnight last night. By the time we got back to the academy, the date had rolled over. Morning came and there wasn't any good news from Tsubasa. The final battle is upon us. We need to ensure we win, not just for ourselves, but also for Tsubasa's sake as she works on the life support system. Is that understood?
As much as I care about Tsubasa, I'm more concerned about how losing would be a death sentence. What?
Yay,
You
though
think
I
you
walk
can quote the fucking Bible? Hello?
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Our strategy is exactly how Hiriko laid it out. Everyone remembers it, right?
My power and the poison trap will use that two-hit combo to weaken Veshnas. And did she just quote the Bible? The trap is good to go.
What has that been a Bible in this school?
Just like last time, I can only make one, but it's ready to use whenever.
I'll handle that. I figured it out in the battle with Daja last time. I can do the same here. Thanks, Nozomi. Shion, don't overdo it. If you die, everything we've done will be for nothing.
So I can't use up all my power. It's a tall order, but I'll make it work.
Vestius' new technique will be a pain to deal with, though.
Technique.
You mean the Undying Flames actually now has?
She gobbled up so much commander blood that she could do that kind of shit now, huh?
According to the information I have, yes.
Where did you get that information from exactly?
Yeah, Siri and Nico aren't working, so how do you know all this?
Well, that very moment, the door to the war room flung open and someone came rushing in. Tsubasa! You mean... Could it be? She nodded and pulled something out from behind her.
Woohoo! You finished the life support system!
Yeah, that's this part attached to the jar here.
If we put the baby inside.
We can save Shion.
That's right. That's why I made it after all.
You're amazing, Tsubasa!
You really did it! Great work!
Everyone else started to cheer, one after the other. Faces were almost bursting with smiles.
Tsubasa, you did this for me? What should I even say? Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. I appreciate it so much, from the very bottom of my heart.
Oh, stop it. Don't thank me. As long as you help us in the fight, that's enough.
The alarm sounded, cutting off our conversation.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense.
Ah.
For the love of murder! Looks like we're not going to make it to the defense room, even with the jaw ready.
We're gonna have to take these guys out first!
Everybody, our final battle is here, but I have one thing to tell you before we start. Everyone's gazes shifted to me in unison. I met each of their eyes as I continued. No matter what happens out there, stay alive. Don't let yourself fall into the trap of thinking nothing matters just because you can be revived. For the past 99 days, we survived without losing anybody. Not a single person. This isn't my first time saying this, but this hasn't happened in any other timeline. What we've achieved here is nothing short of a miracle. Can't let this chance slip through our
Actually,
fingers.
I died like 3 times already.
So I'm begging you, do not die. We have to finish this fight and We have to finish this fight and survive together.
Yeah, we gotta finish this fight and
I have
set.
no intention
Nice.
of dying today. I want to stick with you guys for a long time to come. You accepted me in spite of everything I've done. I need to repay you for that.
Despite everything, it's still you.
Okay,
Despite everything, I'm going to kill everybody.
You know what? Actually, hold on. I just need to do something. Hey, Aito!
Yeah.
Fuck your dad! I agree. Everyone happily let a creepy lump of lard like me be part of the team.
Huh?
I don't even want to imagine saying goodbye to all of you except for Aito.
I agree. I want to live on as your possession forever. No.
I can't let it. You know what? I'm just get me out of this fucking world, man. I can't let it end here. I need to protect my dear sister at least until she gets married. I got things I want to do before I die, too. I still haven't gotten to enjoy a blood-soaked killing game with you guys.
I think we're on the same page. Refuse to die without dissect any of you.
Same here. I never even got to accidentally grace Tsubas's boobs. I'm not saying.
I'm sorry, it's just very funny. It's just like, I never got to dissect you. Me too! Everyone just looks at Gaku.
The moment you do, I'll have to kill you.
Everyone, I will not allow you to lose now.
That's right, we must prevail and put the baby in the jar.
Then we'll bring that final attack to a screeching halt and stay alive.
That's right, day 101, 102, and all the days after.
All the way to WrestleMania, brother!
Forever and always. All 17 of us.
Forever?
Yes, that's right. The Special Defense Unit is indestructible. Just like your undying flames will burn on forever. Everyone nodded firmly, full of resolve. Looking at their courageous faces, I gave them the signal. Okay then, here we go. Special Defense Unit, we move out for the final time.
They all died.
Bleh.
Could you imagine this get out here to get out there and just goes, you know what, fuck you.
Help me!
I know you warned us, but
There's so many of them! Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
and according to Hiroko, Veshness won't be showing up right away.
Yes, as you can see, it's only her minions now. We'll need to deal with them first. Then let's hurry and kill them all.
Here we go!
I don't want to fight.
Oh.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel!
That's the cannon fodder dealt with.
Which means it won't be long.
She's already here. Get ready.
I am here.
Just as Hideko said, Veshness had arrived, calmly approaching the battlefield from a distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
Guess who's back?
Yeah,
whatever. Back again. We
just used that time to get
Veshness back. Hello, friend.
You're so utterly foolish, unaware that it all ends here.
You don't get to decide that!
We're going to win!
What a splendid answer. So teeming with false confidence. Don't stop on my account. Your impassioned speeches are the perfect prelude to the cries of despair you'll be making later.
I don't think so. Your ears don't deserve to hear my sonorous, delicate voice.
Yes, just like that. The greater your bravado, the greater the pleasure I'll feel when I take your heads off. Please, continue. Or are you out of ideas already?
Overlord Veshness, I hear your command. Allow me. Shut the hell up, you hag. Stop running your mouth and fight.
Oh, Ava. Still enslaved by the enemy's ridiculous brainwashing, I see. Well then, have it your way! Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
Everyone, careful! She's going to use that attack!
That attack?
You mean...
So that's her new technique. An undying flames attack.
Damn it! I knew it was coming, but I couldn't get out of the way.
Huh? What are you talking about now? You knew about my newly mastered skill?
That's not all. We know all about your plan, too.
My plan?
Would you like me to tell you so you can fact-check it? If that's what you want, I'll tell you everything we know.
Go ahead. And tell me what it is you think you know.
You said something at the start of this battle.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
After our last fight, you told us you'd come today. You're here now. But the delay wasn't for dramatic effect. You actually couldn't come until you'd finished building it. Am I right?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I mean the Undying Flame missile you've been putting together.
How do you know about that?
Lady Hiroko is right. Veshness certainly did say something about needing to prepare.
Does that mean she was working on the missile?
Yes, but don't worry. It's not ready yet. Veshness, you waited too late to violate your religion's taboo. That's why you couldn't complete it in this timeline.
Timeline? What in God's name are you talking about?
Don't just
There's
say
nothing you
that.
can do about it
She'll
now.
get ideas.
You're too late, Veshness. Your fate is already sealed. You lose.
A fucking I hope that isn't like fucking foreshadow, dog.
Scum like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
But we can, and we will. We've got our own power now. And it's much stronger than yours. It's the power of our bond.
And it's stronger than you.
Then
So
let
this
us
is the part
show
where we all
you
get together and
just
start
how
singing
strong
Hear My
it
Home,
is.
right?
That's right! Take a good look at how strong we are! All 17 of us united!
Enough of your nonsense. The next thing out of your mouths will be cries of agony.
Bring it on!
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Bow down.
Now then, is it my turn? Shion! Don't worry. I won't use all of my strength. Things will be all right. I'll save enough to skirt the line between life and death.
That's too dangerous.
Skirt.
You need to keep it under control.
I'm telling you it's fine. I would never betray your trust like that. I'll fight for you. And I'll survive for you. I want you all to smile when this is over. Thank you, Shion. Don't thank me until we've won.
Frowns harder.
Now then, let's do this!
We did it! Our plan worked!
You impertinent little rats! The poison is taking effect.
Veshness should be weakened! This is our chance! Let's not waste it for Shion, who gave it everything he had!
Such utter nonsense. I still have plenty of power left. More than enough to crush you.
She's bluffing. Don't back down now.
You really think we would?
I feel more ready to fight than ever!
My adrenaline is firing on all cylinders!
Everybody, this is it! The last push! Give it everything you've got and take her down!
Right! We have to win this!
For all of us!
For all our friends!
We cannot give up on our future!
We have nothing to fear. We can't lose.
Because we are the...
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose, never yield! Special Defense Unit! Fight on!
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Here we go, everybody! The future is ours for the taking!
Yeah!
Crash out.
She's crashing out.
There goes your fucking voice.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
A hook scream be like.
Our victory signaled the end to all the fighting, but we didn't have time to bask in the afterglow. We deactivated our class armor and gathered outside of the defense room. Look, the wall of fire is gone! Xiao must have gotten rid of it for us.
Where is he?
Everyone glanced around. Nobody had an answer. Don't tell me he burned up all his freaking power! No, that's not possible. He said he'd survive for us.
Probably just exhausted.
Yeah, maybe he used up too much power to keep making that avatar of his. Let's hurry. We need to get his physical body out of here.
Oh. Tsubasa, do you have the jar?
You brought it, right?
Of course I did. Do you really think I'd forget something that important?
Then let's go. We stepped inside the defense room. It wasn't the first time for any of us. Shiana guided the others there before, during one of the times Hiriko and I were away. So instead of looking surprised, everyone had an awkward sense of tension in their faces.
But also reassuring to me, Duff.
My heart is racing. Hey, remember when we had like a big boss fight in this area?
Indeed, I haven't felt my pulse drum this hard since my first night with the holy Jumanji sword.
Anyone remember Rumble? I wasn't sure what that meant, but I didn't care. I ignored her. I slowly approached the device housing Shion's physical body. We stood before it and tried to breathe evenly. I could practically hear everyone's heartbeats around me.
I misclicked and hit fucking will server E. If you need an update, worm's still worm. Again, you have the gun. Shoot.
I've tried, but they keep bringing him back and I can't do anything about it. It's like I've given up at this rate. If they want to keep him, fine by me. I'm not gonna...
No. Here's what you do. Shoot the entire group.
Believe me, I have tried.
You have to strike all at once, or else it doesn't work. Because how it works is they get one of their friends and go, they banned for no reason, except for...
But then they contact the other mods, and the other mods just bring them back. And it's like, I can't do anything.
It's finally time.
That's right. This is the moment that will seal our fate. How do we take him out? Takumi, do you have your infuser? Yeah. Then if you don't mind... Got it. I took out my infuser and raised it. Seeing this, Tsubasa quickly opened the jar.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, here goes! Well?
Did it work? Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry. The life support system is operating normally. The baby, he's okay.
Everyone inhaled deeply. Now that all that tension had been let out, we started to celebrate. Alright! We did it!
Hell yeah! Just as planned. Yahoo! Now Shion doesn't have to die!
And that's not all.
We've stopped the energy supply for missiles too.
The final attack will launch tomorrow!
In other words, all of us. We're saved! Yeah! Yay.
No enthusiasm
Fucking hate
at
that
all.
Sprite. I hate that sprite!
Why?
The fucking Ava sprite.
Long live the Special Defense Unit. You guys are the best. I love you all.
Our cheers echoed so loudly, the Raptors were practically shaking. The others leapt up and down and danced for joy, swinging their heads around. Overjoyed, I watched them, my hand on my chest as I let out a sigh of relief. Phew! Not long after, Shion showed up. But something was wrong. He was staring down, biting his lip. What's the matter?
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Our plan worked! We're going to survive!
And you are too.
I know. That's why I'm apologizing.
What do you mean?
Come on, Shion, answer us!
Everyone stared at Shion. We waited with bated breath for him to speak. Finally.
Could you imagine they hit us with like a fucking plot lock right
Yeah.
now? You okay?
Probably talking to their parents.
Give me a sec, I gotta do laundry, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gaming Pixel about stuff and things.
Alright, I'm back. Finally, softly, and with an anguished look on his face, he did.
I already finished charging them. What?
Rip.
The missiles are already full.
What are you saying? It's only day 99! It's not possible for them to be charged that soon.
I locked in,
Right.
okay?
It's how it's always been on the timelines Hideko and I know about. Perhaps Shion's feelings were too intense. His passion, his feelings, and affection for us. Maybe they burned a little too brightly. Nigo did mention something like that before. The more positive the emotion Shion feels, greater the supply of energy. Shion closed his eyes and nodded. Cold silence fell over the room.
So, if they're all full of energy...
That final attack is gonna launch after all!
Wait, why don't we work together and destroy all the missiles?
You don't want to
You
do
can't
that.
do that. Y'all saw what happened last time.
Why not?
Fuck you, do the boss fight.
If we do, we'll set off the intercept system. It's a stronger foe than Veshnis ever was. Even with all our might, we can never hope to beat it.
Shion? Is that true?
Unfortunately, yes. There's no doubt about it. I couldn't control it even with my power. If you fight the intercept system, you'll almost certainly be killed.
So then, the final attack.
That's right. It will launch tomorrow at 10 in the morning.
No. The missiles were already full of energy. At least they weren't launched immediately. Apparently the control system hadn't been designed with this possibility in mind. The final attack was a significant event in the history of the people living on the artificial satellite. Starting it even a day early could very well cause unforeseen problems for them. Probably just see it all as part of the show. Disgusting. It makes me sick. But it wasn't all misery for us. In essence, this meant we'd been given a reprieve of half a day. We used our limited time to think hard. How could all of us survive? If we pressed on until 10 a.m. without doing anything, the final attack would launch, and all life on the planet would be obliterated by undying flames. There was no way to escape the
If it
flames.
sucks, hit the bricks.
Hiding somewhere with thick walls or deep underground wouldn't save us. We were guaranteed to be killed by the relentless, all-consuming fire. We couldn't destroy the missiles in the defense room either. There was no way we could beat the intercept system. And of course, there was the issue of the escape pod. It was completely corroded by the particle bacteria, so we wouldn't be able to use it to escape. So what do we do? Is there a way to save us all? Just then, Tsubasa spoke, her face pale with terror.
We made it so far, too. This is so cool. There's nothing we can do.
You
No
know,
one
it's
said a
about
word
the
after
whole
that.
I hope thing, but you know, maybe it'll
Silence hung in the air, gloom permeating every inch of the room. Soon and without mercy, dawn arrived, without us ever finding a solution. We heard Siri's overly positive announcement for Day 100 play.
Troop at the get yourselves
Man, screw that!
I know it's pre-recorded, but it irks me to no end.
But what are we going to do? The question had been asked over and over, but there was still no one who could answer.
Maybe this is it. Yeah. Maybe it's time for us to give up.
Hearing that must have pushed her over the edge. Ugh! With an anguished sound, Hiroko ran out of the cafeteria. Hey, Hiroko! I rushed after her. I caught up with Hiroko in our usual spot behind the school. She ground to a halt, turned around, and shrieked in frustration. Why? Why does it have to end like this? We did everything right. All 17 of us survived. Why is it still not enough? Hiroko's eyes were brimming with tears. They slid down her cheeks one after another. I knew it. We're cursed. Trapped in this cursed cycle. We'll never escape this loop.
Hey!
No! What? You can't give up. It's not like you, Hiroko. We can break free of the loop. I'm going to take you out of here with me, one way or another. I promised you that, remember? I swore this would be our last timeline, that the loop would end here. Today is day 100 and we're all alive. All we have to do now is build our own future. A future where we can all be happy. Where I can be happy with you, Hiroko. Takumi. Tears had vanished from Hiroko's eyes. In the face of my overwhelming insistence.
My true love interest, Hiroko Shizuhara.
Yes, you're right. I want to believe that too. But you have to look at reality. We're hemmed in on all sides. There's nowhere we can go. It's like someone's put a lock on every door that surrounds us. Something sparked in my mind the moment I heard that word.
And then cue the plot lock.
Did you say lock? You did, right? You said lock. I did, but what does that have to do with anything? I quickly pulled out the device and checked the blood space wave schedule. We can leap today between 5:50 and 9:50 a.m. 7:30 a.m. right now. The window is already open. Oh, wait, where are you suggesting we go? The Invader Hunt timeline. The one with the killing game? That's right.
Sup?
But that timeline is locked. Oh, locked. What you said just now reminded me of what you told me before. I don't know when 803 locked it, but it was sometime between day 45 and day 49. Whenever it was, the lock will only be removed after 50 days have passed. Even if you locked it on day 49, 50 days later would be day 99, right? The machine will be unlocked now! We can jump to the Hunt timeline! Some of the conditions we needed to meet are already present in that timeline, so... It's okay, you don't have to explain. Let's go and tell the others. Right.
I see. So that's it.
Basically, we all need to jump to this Hunt timeline you're talking about. And we can use the escape pod there.
That's exactly why I suggested 2 days ago! Right, and Mrs. Amino was all like, we can't steal to escape pod for another timeline, we'd be killing ourselves. Or am I remembering wrong?
So why is it suddenly okay now?
I'm sorry to say it, but everybody in that timeline is already... Oh no.
Are they really...
Dead? Dead?
Yes. 'Cause 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 ' The survivors of the Hunt timeline were all killed on day 93. They sacrificed themselves to finish Veshness. One more thing. The baby in that timeline is gone, too.
I see. So I died like everyone else.
The others grew stiff, at a loss for words. It was a plaintive look on all their faces. I couldn't say I expected any less. Who could keep calm after hearing that we'd all died in another timeline?
Giant paperclip.
Well, I guess there was one person.
What's the point in crying about it? You can't bring back the dead. We need to keep pushing forward so their sacrifices won't be in vain. We need to live on, not just for ourselves, but for them too.
Irreverent attitude aside, she was right.
We need to think positively.
I feel bad for them. I didn't use the wrong voice, shut up. I feel bad for them. But now we can use our escape pod without feeling guilty about it.
Let's pay our respects to them by using that pod.
Everyone bit back their disdain and nodded.
Wait a moment. Isn't boarding restricted to only official members of the Special Defense Unit?
Don't worry about that. This escape pod got eaten up by the particle bacteria too. But because their Tsubasa repaired it, it's good as new now.
Huh?
And when she fixed it, she replaced everything, including the entire circuit board.
Wow, I'm a genius! There definitely won't be any problem then. The original program will be totally overwritten, with no boarding restrictions.
So even unofficial members like myself and the baby.
You'll be able to get on just fine, trust me.
Thank you!
Sincerely, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Hey, don't thank me. It was a different timeline Tsubasa who did it.
Anyway, that about sums it up. That's why we're going to the Hunt timeline. Everybody there is dead, and the pod's boarding restrictions have been disabled. It's our best, maybe our only shot. Woohoo! The details are too much for me, but all I know is everything's gonna be okay. If you go to the Hunt timeline, we'll all be saved.
Hell yeah!
Takamaru pumped his fist into the air and everyone let out a cheer. Okay, let's get going, right?
Oh, but...
Oh!
Fuck them.
What about Siri and Yigo?
Let's take them with us. They're part of the team too. No!
No!
Why not?
Can we kill Gaku?
And so we headed for the labyrinth that had come completely immobile Siri and Ego in tow.
Why are we all
Shion had
floating?
vanished. Keeping his avatar materialized meant consuming energy, so he returned to being the baby now kept inside the jar.
Not gonna lie, all of them just standing here looks fucking bad. Hey, can we get going already? We're wasting time hanging around here.
Darwin ran off ahead. The rest of us followed after her. We're getting close.
Oh.
I checked the PLM. We're good to go. The device on the other side is unlocked. Just like I thought. Now we can leap to the hunt timeline. By the way, Hiroko, you said the baby in that timeline passed away, right?
Oh.
Yes? Did he die on the same day as everyone else? That's right. Day 93. So the final attack won't be launched in that timeline. There's no way the missiles would be full of energy by day 93. You saying there's no rush?
Emotionally speaking, I'd like to get it done as soon as possible.
That's right. Knowing we can use the pod makes me want to get right in there and leave this shithole forever.
I'm with you guys. Let's hurry. I opened the lockers. I was about to hand out leap suits to everybody, but... Wait, I'll do it! Suddenly, Hiroko took over, giving out the leap suits one by one. We had 17 suits in total. There were 16 of us, so we had one extra. Siri and Ego didn't need them since they were robots, but the baby did. At first, we tried stuffing the jar inside of someone else's suit, but that didn't work, so we ended up wrapping the jar in the remaining suit. Everyone got their suit on?
Yep, and it fits like a glove.
The machine was configured. No! The machine was configured. The blood space waves are already surging. We could jump right away.
Oh wait, I just realized they're actually all like different sprites.
Yeah. We all jumped into the platform. Tsubasa was holding the suit with the baby jar inside it. This was probably going to be our final parallel leap. I slammed down on the red button and jumped into the crowd. Then, one last time. Okay, here goes! The leap was complete. Everyone took off their suits and rushed out of the lab. Left on our own, Hiroko and I changed back into our regular clothes, but just then... I was gripped by an intense deja vu. I had seen this somewhere before. Deja vu! I've just been in this place before! In another timeline? No, that wasn't it. We're all fucking dead! It had been on day 86. Just like after we visited the timeline where the academy was blown up, Hiroko was hunched over.
Hey, are you okay?
She didn't answer. She was breathing hard, one hand pressed to the wall, her shoulders heaving. In her other hand, she held a leap suit, the one she'd been wearing. I ran to her side and looked at the suit. Yup. There was a hole. The suit had a tiny hole in the back.
You knew about this hole, didn't you? That's why you gave out the suits.
I had to. If somebody had to wear it.
But this isn't the first time. You did it on day 86, too.
That's right. That was just a coincidence. I just happened to pick it. I must have terrible luck.
The hole in Hiroko's suit meant she was definitely suffering from leap damage.
If you parallel leap 2, maybe 3 more times with exposed skin, your body will eject all of its cryptoglobin. That means no more revivals. You'll die, and you'll stay dead.
It's such an arbitrary.
Why would you do something so stupid?
How fucking arbitrary
It's
that
fine.
restriction is.
This is fine. I've done horrible things after all.
No, you can't do it more than 3 times or else you explode.
I don't think this will absolve me, but
I mean, it is like space-time travel. I can imagine it'd be very limited.
I know, but still, it's
No.
one of them that's like,
let's get
you
going.
could have found a more interesting,
Everyone's waiting
better
for us.
explanation than if you do it 3 times, you explode.
I mean, sometimes, isn't that just how science fiction is sometimes? Hideko and I went outside. We joined the others and immediately made a dash for the school.
Gone, ball of slime.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Hideko tried to reassure me as we ran. She didn't look too bad, but I didn't feel any kind of relief. We needed to get into the pod as quickly as possible so she could rest. That was all I could think as I kept putting one foot in front of the other. Eventually...
We made it.
But doesn't something seem odd?
Oh, it's easy. Time machine. My favorite plot device is Ido being beaten to death with hammers.
No.
I need him dead. I need that twink obliterated.
He's buff.
Odd how? Oh yeah, Ido and Gaku are still alive. That is
He's
pretty
right. There's something coming out top of the building.
No.
It can't be.
As if to confirm our realization, an automated announcement began blaring out of the PA system.
Omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
But why? This isn't what you told us, Takumi! The baby was supposed to be gone so the attack wouldn't launch! Just then, Shion appeared.
Hey, Shion! What the fuck is happening?
Why is the attack launching?
I don't know. I can't imagine how it could have built up that much energy.
We have to hurry and get to the escape pod.
What?
Where even is it?
Everyone looked around, but the pod was nowhere to be found. It's 9:30 a.m. right now. The attack is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. The pod won't come out in the schoolyard until just before the attack. The next moment, I had a flashback. I remembered what the Tsubasa from this timeline had told me.
If we replace the control system circuit board, we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room.
Someone run to the...
I told everyone what I remembered. They didn't need any further explanation. The moment our eyes met, we all started to sprint for the war room.
I see. So that's how it works. I get why it happened now.
Tsubasa was furiously navigating the computer system in the war room. Why? What happened?
The final attack. Since everyone in this timeline got wiped out, people from the artificial satellite came here.
Damn!
And they brought
What?
the baby. They've been
What?
on the satellite with them.
What?
Clone of Shion.
Huh?
Dog, this shit's getting stupid and complicated.
This is fucking. I blame Uchikoshi for this shit. What the fuck is this?
You blame Uchikoshi for this? Don't try to skirt back Kodaka. He's crazy too.
I know, but this is the route that's fucking Uchikoshi's writing.
Kodaka had to approve it. Kodaka hitting a fat rip off the bog. Hell yeah, that shit's great!
He would.
Also,
Clone of Shia, what the fuck?
look, the cloning thing isn't a surprise, but I'm more surprised at how fast they did it.
They put him. Oh, whoops. Yes, I've seen this,
They put
Wendy.
him in the They put him in the machine in the defense room as a replacement for the baby who
There's always
crashed in its timeline.
arachnophobia mods. Arachnophobia mods, arachnophobia mods. When's an arachnophilia mod?
No, no.
Sneak it into your RE9.
Huh?
Infinite spiders.
You mean there's another baby in the defense room right now as we speak?
Not exactly. This one was still developing, so his body wasn't quite stable yet. Because of that, right after he finished powering the missiles,
Oh.
He passed away.
Damn.
Oh, we were learning Pixel.
I was just...
Wow.
Tsubasa nodded silently.
Was cloned for the sole purpose to power up the device and then died.
Rip. And I mean, we're all clones too, but they're not. They didn't
Yeah, but
mention that shit.
this clone was like specifically made for like a contingency, so that sucks.
Yeah, for like a substitute. So that fucking sucks.
I have a brother or sister or non-binary sibling. So they had a clone of me? Well, I did have my suspicions. Looks like the people on the satellite didn't think they had anything to worry about, even if I were to die.
And that just sucks.
They had a spare, so it was acceptable to them. Losing me was hardly even a setback.
Everyone stared at Shion with intense emotions in their eyes. It was a mix of sadness, sorrow, and a burning anger directed to everyone on the satellite.
Shion, I don't know what to say. They probably thought the same about us.
Indeed, the people on the satellite, our lives are worth less than dirt.
Hey,
Damn it!
want you to meet
I
my
really wish I could
girlfriend.
give one of those guys a kick in the nuts!
And the one guy was like, I want you to meet my girlfriend, like really badly. Please meet my girl. I'm telling you, you get up here, you will meet my girlfriend.
Hey, guys, I got the most beautiful girlfriend I want you all to meet. Screw that! I'm gonna beat them all to a bloody pulp! Mia just died.
Sorry. I don't blame you, but there's something we have to do first. We need to survive and actually get to the artificial satellite! Tsubasa! On my cue, Tsubasa got moving. She rushed over to the control panel at the back of the room and slammed her palm against a large button. When she did that, the schoolyard appeared on the monitor.
No, that was the Iron Lung camera. You just.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300.
Yeah, we know the bleh.
It's really happening!
The escape pod!
gonna happen. Some bullshit's gonna happen that kills them.
Cry later. Get on the satellite now.
Just carry Shoma. Just carry Shoma. He's gonna.
Oh, I'm so overwhelmed. I could cry.
Isn't it too early for that?
Oh.
Celebrate once we get inside it.
Okay, everybody, let's go! The pod will automatically launch 1 second before the attack starts. The version of me in this timeline must have reprogrammed it. Ugh.
Just fucking sprint! Stop talking! Stop talking! Some stuff is gonna happen that kills. This is a convoluted stuff.
Are you for real? You mean we have less time now? Yes, that's what the concept of the passing of time is.
Doofus.
The clock doesn't stop, game. Moko, you've been alive how long?
100 days.
It's definitely longer than that, because they've been in the pods for a while.
Oh yeah.
A year. That's my take.
We don't know how long they've been in development.
I say a year.
And even if it is a short amount of time, they've had an entire lifetime of memories. You cannot tell me that at some point they didn't have the injection of the concept of time.
It's like a nemesis situation.
Desperate, not stupid. We've come this far. We can't afford to miss it now.
Then stop yapping and start running!
Yeah.
Stop
Everyone
yapping
nodded
and
and
stop
took off,
tapping.
all of us running faster than speeding bullets.
Superman!
We thundered down the halls and stumbled down flights of stairs. Finally, we made it to the first floor, turned the corner and arrived at the entrance hall. Just then, I heard a sound behind me. I turned around to see someone on the ground.
Are you kidding me?
I scrambled over to her and propped her up.
Hey, are you okay, Hideko?
Oh
Stay
no.
with me.
An omnidirectional attack will launch it.
Takumi, go on ahead.
Absolutely not. I'm not going without.
Hey, that looks familiar.
What do you propose to do?
I'll carry you to the pod.
You can't. You heard the announcement. The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. You won't make it if you're carrying
You know,
me.
we can just have Takemaru or
I
Moko
knew it.
carry you.
That dream was a sign.
I'm already down the hall.
I told you, didn't I? I had a dream where I was the only one
I
who
wanted.
couldn't break free of the loop.
And I told you that it was just a dream. It's not going to happen. We need all of the Special Defense Unit. If we don't, I won't get out of the loop either.
No, you will. I saw it. In my dream, you were there.
I couldn't keep arguing with her. Precious time was ticking away and every second counted. We had to hurry. I had to get Hideko to the escape pod. But the moment I tensed up my arms to lift her, she swatted me away, refusing my help.
Enough. Let me go. I think it's fate that I die here. I finally understand why I can't be saved. Yes, it wouldn't be right. Not after what I've done. There's no way we'd be allowed to survive. After killing everyone on this planet.
Her voice frail and faint, Hideko looked over at the bottom of the stairs. I followed her gaze. Straight to the hidden door that connected to the secret basement.
Hideko, you can't.
I can. The basement's close. I can crawl if I have to. I'll go there. I'll enter the Livor Mortis codes. After the pod launches, of course. Right before the attack. If I do that, I can stop the missiles from launching. The whole school will be blown to pieces. I told you. I wore the suit with the hole in it so I could atone for my sins. This is also a part of my redemption. I let everyone die in the serial killer timeline. I need to pay for what I've done, even as I stay here, imprisoned in this jail cell of an infinite loop for all eternity. Takumi, thank you for everything. You were a slow-witted dullard of a servant, but also the best partner I could have asked for. This is my final order to you.
Kiss.
Servant. Go, Takumi.
Kiss.
You can still make it.
Kiss.
My head was spinning. It went without saying that I couldn't possibly leave Hideko behind, which left me with two options. I could forcibly haul her to the pod or go to the basement and blow up the school with her. We were unlikely to make it if I chose the first option. Even if by some miracle we made it in time, all life on this planet would be destroyed. The second option would save them, but Hideko and I would be killed instead.
An omnidirectional.
What was I supposed to do? I didn't have a second to spare. I just had to go with my gut and make my decision.
I say carry her.
Yeah, carry her. We run.
Why are you being so dramatic, girl? I'll just carry you.
Escape pod!
All life on the surface will die? Who cares about that? There's only one life I'm worried about saving right now. The one I care about the most.
Parallels.
It's yours, Hideko! I can't let you die!
God, kiss
Grabbed hold of
already.
Hideko and took off running. Go through the hallway, turn the corner, flew into
What the fuck?
Takumi and
After
his
the announcement,
3
there were
love
70
interest.
seconds remained until the final attack. 70 seconds until the pod was launched. I could do this. I can make it. I held my conviction close to my heart and ran to the exit, opening the door and dashing through.
She's pretty... Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I ran for my life. I recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I could see the escape pod in the distance, a small shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice. I ran toward it. There was a ferocious energy behind every stride. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast I thought it was going to burst. I could hear the fibers of my muscles tearing. Pain tore through my brain, making my vision blur. But I couldn't stop. I had to keep pushing on. More, more, more. Anything to get there even 1 second faster. I needed to get into that pod. I said I'd get us out of this loop. I swore I'd protect Hideko. This isn't how our story is going to end.
I have to do this!
I summoned the last of my strength to keep my legs moving through the numbness, but time was still slipping away.
Omnidirectional attack will launch in.
You got 40 seconds left.
The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack, only 40 seconds left. It was still a long ways off. I couldn't get my legs to cooperate. I was still slowing down in spite of myself. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe it really is hopeless, just as those thoughts flickered through my mind.
Chin up, Takumi! You can do this!
Kurata!
You got me!
Everyone was there, gathered around me.
Talk later. Hand Hideko over.
We'll take turns carrying her. Then we'll all make it, man.
There was no time to hesitate.
Blood.
Let them take Hideko.
Okay! Do me proud!
With that, I started to run again, now with my friends alongside me. We traded Hideko between us, one after the other. Taking turns, we carried her forward as fast as we could.
Where's my group shot at?
We were getting closer to the pod. Closer and closer. The open door was so close now. So close it's right in front of us. We're right there.
5 seconds left! 4, 3, 2, 1!
Did they make it?
Cut the cards, cut the cards, cut. Oh.
Fucking cliffhanger.
Delete the story lock.
We didn't make it, did we?
Well, let's see. Oh,
Oh, thank God.
everyone was inside the pod. Nozomi, Gaku, Dadami, Shalma, Kyoshika, Moko, Yugamu, Takemaru, Kurata, Tsubasa, and the twins. And there was Eito, Ava, and Shion. I had his baby body in my arms. Siri and Ego were there too. The repairs were complete and their functions had now been restored. And of course, there was Hiriko. She was sitting in the back, staring out the window.
We're saved.
Look at
Her voice was raspy and joyless. Her eyes were lifeless and dull. Only a dark violet shard of light shimmered weakly in their depths. The reflected light of undying flames. I could see the surface of the planet being raised in her eyes.
I feel
look at the commanders.
so empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're alive.
Good way to describe it.
It's like there's a huge gaping hole in my heart.
We could stab you there.
This made sense. We done what we had to survive. But in exchange, all life on the planet had been completely annihilated. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have regrets. If I'd just gone to the basement, I could have blown up the school, maybe I could have saved them, but what choice did I have? I made my decision to save Hiriko. Suddenly, Ava spoke up.
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I remember everything. It must be the shock of what just happened to the planet.
Well,
My brainwashing has come undone.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
why are you awake? Die.
Yes. A strong enough mental shock can undo the dolmenic procedure.
Thankfully, I understand everything now.
Uh-oh.
I know what I need to do.
Oh.
And what is that exactly?
Everyone was looking at Ava. She didn't answer a question right
I
away.
had a daughter down there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A daughter?
Yeah.
I don't need to explain further, do I?
Don't
Should have left Ava behind.
Hey.
My suspicions are correct. I will go to your satellite.
Suicide bomb.
And kill every last human there!
Yeah.
I thought she
The
was
plane
gonna
continued to
blow
fly
herself
through the darkness, making its way to the satellite and all the unwitting people on it.
Final boss fight. Final boss. Aw.
Wow, what the fuck? There has to be a... What the fuck?
One massacre to another.
Hey, why am I being prosecuted this? Wait, what? Do I look like Eva? I'm too fat for that.
Done.
Eva is a commander that
of nature.
Brainwashed.
Some timelines we brainwash and others we don't.
A grand majority, she's brainwashed. There's only a very select few where she's not. I think, actually, there's really only like one or two. One being Killing Game, and the other being Flocks of Calamity, because she dies before that.
Can we stop? It's like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just getting to the decision that we'll save. Yeah.
That ending gave off the Thing vibes for me, if that makes sense.
How? Thing ends in a very ambiguous way. That was pretty.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Mass.
Beginning of it.
I said it ends in a Thing vibe, not like it ends like the Thing. Also, no, the Thing doesn't end on an ambiguous way. We know what happens, thanks to the Thing video game.
God damn it.
The questionably canon video game.